Well, I think sometimes you've got to eat shit, not just dirt. I think there's a number of things. When I think about you've got to eat shit, I think of all the times when I was at home on a Friday night, and I'm talking about late teens, early 20s. My friends were out partying, and I was working on my spreadsheets for my business, or reconciling my profit and loss, or adding up my numbers in MYOB at the time, which was the accounting package. And I was sitting there and I was holding on to my vision, and I was thinking to myself, yeah, I'm not partying now, but one day I'll be enjoying things that other people don't get to enjoy. Not because I want to have more than other people, but because there are things that I want, and there's a way of living life that I want, that I know this is the path to. I know sacrifice now is the path to the life I want. And I had that very clear goal of like financially free before 30, time freedom, location freedom, money freedom, live life on my terms after 30, do the hard work now. And so when I think of eat shit, not only it's a sacrifice, but it's a muscle to be flexed. It's like, okay, I can choose to do this for certain periods of time. I know that it's not a forever thing. And being someone that came from nothing, immigrant family, came from, we never had generational money. We were not starving and we were not on the poverty line, but we didn't have money handed to us at all. And so it's very, very comfortable for me to not have any frills. And it's almost like kink. It's like an energetic vibration that I can lean into, just basically not having any frills, not having any extras. And when I say lean into it, I mean, I feel really good when in my personal bank account, I've got like a couple of $1,000s and that's it. Nothing else. Because even though I might have $500,000 or $1 million sitting in the business accounts, when that money is sitting in my personal accounts, and I've done it, I've had like hundreds of thousands of dollars sitting in my personal accounts, I'll find ways to spend it. Because it's like, yeah, I've got some money. Oh yeah, it's only $10,000. That's only $10,000. That's only $10,000. And it very quickly disappears. Not necessarily on dumb thing, but it's there and it moves. I moved nearly $50,000 onto my wrist. There it is. Hello. And so the vibration of having very little in my personal account, yet money being directed to wealth generating activities or other areas feels good. And that's the muscle. It's a muscle to flex. And I'm aware of the duality, and to get like spiritual for a second, like I'm aware of staying in that vibration and staying in like a poverty vibration. And it's not necessarily something where I want to stay forever. I would like to be in abundance frame, and energetically I want to feel abundant, which I do feel abundant. Because there's the polarity, there's the like I can feel poor and I can use that to hustle, but that's actually not my resting state. My resting state is I'm safe, I have everything I need, I'm okay, and I have abundance in my life, and I can create from this place. But it does feel good. It's like if you've got 3 bowls of ice cream in front of you, what are you going to do? You know what? Like, what do you do? So
you feel rich in the truck.
Oh, totally. Oh, yeah.
That's the point then.
Yeah.
You are still in an abundance mindset.
Absolutely.
You've had a 20x downgrade from $4 million to $200,000 truck.
Yeah.
And that's a huge downgrade.
But I know living in that truck is going to get me a $15 million house on the beach. Like, I know that it's like a slingshot. It's like I'm pulling back the elastic band with a little bit of the tension now in order to slingshot to that next stage. So this is leverage, and it's exciting. And I think it also like process of humbling myself by sleeping and showering in a truck. That is a humbling process. It keeps my ego in check, because living in the $4 million house is like, I'm living in a $4 million house. How good am I? I'm the best. I'm the fucking king. I'm the fucking king. I'm the fucking king of Burleigh, right? And now it's like, okay, cool. I'll live in my truck for a bit. And there's such an interesting thing. Like, I could wake up and have a great day in the house because I'm sunning my balls on the deck and I'm going down for a swim at the beach and I'm coming back and whatnot. And I can have an equally as wonderful day in the truck. Waking up, journaling on, like this morning I woke up in a super cheap auto car park.
That's good.
And I brushed my teeth and had a shower and I had a shit and I did my little journal on my phone and I played some music, on a Bluetooth speaker. It wasn't my $5,000 Kef speakers, like audiophile fucking Suave speakers that I had at home, right? There was a little $100 Bluetooth stereo that my phone was connected to that I listened to my music, and I did my little journal in a note on my phone, and I was no less happy, no less centered. I had no less money in the bank. So to me, that's abundance, to be comfortable with that reality.